everybody, as you see here, this is the car that used to belong to John Bordagel. I started putting on the cage, right? So I put these on it. To me, it was a little difficult because I had never did one. Okay, I'm going to be covering body panels, and I got the car looking so far like this. Let's go this way. More or less. Once it's bolted down, you know, you get the picture. And I'm going to be covering panels from the kit, like a film wrap around all the panels. And I'm probably going to make my own back here, as long as I can have this exposed in the rear. And then the only upgrades, which still I got to go through this whole car, and not the video will be extremely long, is try to do some repairs, like, you know, you have loose wheels. You got to change your oil. I'm going to come up with a different tank. This is too much gas. I don't use this car much, but I'm going to make a smaller tank. But the only difference I'm going to do on the tank is I'm going to use this fitting. Small tank, sealed with this fitting in it. And that should be enough. And I'll still do the lines. I'll get rid of this. I'll put an external filling port in order to put gas into the car and leave enough vent for it so it would operate. As for the rear, I got another one of the cases for it. I just got to rebuild the case. The case that was given to me, I got to do shock oil on it and change the gearing. But pretty much the build is just going to be general maintenance. But what I really want you to see once I get it done is how the body panels are going to come out. Hopefully they're going to come out just good. So we just got to stand by now once I get to work on it. Alright guys, here's what I'm going to be working with these panels. I'm going to be cutting it from here and covering these. So the whole truck should look camouflage. But I'm going to be doing a couple of extra things maybe in the rear. Once I get a set, I don't know about the back window. But I think I'm also going to do, if I have enough material, I'll do this one out of sheet metal if I have to. Maybe cover the back as well. I gotta see how it all going to look once I do it bit by bit. So it's definitely going to look different. You're trying to do it. You're doing all these panels. But you got the roof panel, which I gotta cover, so that's gonna go about like that. Side panels go up like that. Until I get the whole truck done, and I'm probably gonna do individual panels as I go. But it's gonna be aluminum, and I'll probably cover those two as well. See how it goes. Thanks. Well, here's my my first panel over here, trying to get it situated nice and flat. So what I did is I stretched it. And you can see under here, if the glare doesn't bother, where I got to cut and pull and trim. I also kind of figured out if it's on, you got to roll it. And I figure I leave this sticking out over here so I could pull it like a canvas, and I can continue working all the corners so I get all the corners in. So let me just remove it and see how it comes out. Well guys, this is what I did. This is my first panel that I wrapped. It's the first time wrapping, but that's how it came out, and it's gonna go just about like that. Gonna fix up a few spots in the back, and I'll be able to do the whole truck in like a blue camouflage, the whole thing. And hope you guys like how this has come out. Once I get the body all done, I'll just show it and see what you guys think about it. But you can leave a comment if you think this is good, or how I did it, or there were other ways you can possibly do it. Just let me know. I'm happy to learn, just like anybody else. Learn is to learn. Alright guys, this is where I'm at the body on, like I showed you in the video. Put a carbon fiber piece up front. I cut that up, came out pretty good. one thing I do notice is the material does come up a little bit with the heat. So I probably have to keep heating it all around over here. Make it stay on. Needs a little more pressing along the sides. But it's coming along pretty decent. That's what I got so far. So far on it. With the front's all done. Right's done. Again, this is John's car. My car, but still like the way the car is coming out. I got different exhaust over here. I don't know which one to do. This is the one the car originally had. And yes, the car still has the original spark plug with the gap where he put that little washer inside there. I just got to figure out which pipe I want to put on the back of it. So I hope everybody likes the little progress on this car. There you go.